I'm Whitney, and today I'm going to be doing a tutorial for Stinger Ultras Orange Comp Hair and Makeup. There's a mirror here, so I'll be looking off to the side, but I normally always start off with moisturizer from Neutrogena. This is my 4th year at Stingrays and 2nd year on Orange. I've been cheering for about 14 years now. And next I go in with my concealer and I use a brush and I just put it under my eyes for dark circles or bags. I'm a base. I used to fly, but I didn't really like standing on people, so I like being on the ground more. And then I go in with my beauty blender and just spread it. And then after I do my eyes, I go in and try and go over any like little dots or blemishes I have. I've only been in Georgia for about 4 years and I used to live in Florida. Next, I use this foundation from Maybelline. And I start off with just dots like that. And then use the beauty blender. I'm the green Nfinity girl. And before I was Nfinity girl, I was a Gen Nexter. And overall, it normally takes me 25-30 minutes on comp days to do my makeup without rushing. And then I take some, and instead of doing my whole forehead, I just go from right here and go out. And go out like that, and then blend it up. And then I do right above my lip and blend it, and then take some and do my chin. I started cheer when I was 3, and it's what I've been doing since. It's the only thing I know. And then after I do the main points, I just look and see if anything doesn't look smooth or covered, and just go in with like little dots in the area and fill it. Okay. And then I go in with this powder to kind of set the liquid foundation, just because for cheer in the warm-up room I sweat when warming up, and this just helps with it not looking as oily. So I just try to hit the T-zone and then my nose. Okay, that's all of that. And then I go in with my highlighter and I do my cheek on both sides. And then after I do that, I do my nose like this. And normally by the end, I always try to go in and add a little more, because our coach always says you have to be seen from the stage. And then if it like is like an area that I don't think blended well, I'll take the brush that I use for the foundation to smooth it over. Okay, now for my eyes, I use this Boing for like a setting. For orange makeup, it's always like a natural look with a little bit of like shimmer, and then some people like to do like a little bit of orange. I'll show you in a second what I mean by that. So after the concealer is on and evenly spread out, I go in with my flat with my Naked palette and take the gold. I make sure to get a lot on there. And then get my whole eyelid in gold. Like that. And then once I do that, I take the brown, because I go for more of like a smoky eye, because even though it's supposed to be like natural, I still want it to be seen from the stage, so I figured smoky eye was the best. And I take the brown, regular brown, and just do the outside of my eye. And it looks dark, but it'll blend out in a second. And then I take this shimmery dark brown and I put that more towards the center instead of the outside. And then I go back in with the regular. And then I take this blending brush and it kind of just helps it make it more smooth. This season for orange has been one of the best seasons because of just how well we all get along and how young our team is. There's not as much stress and pressure. And so I just kind of go back and forth until I like where it's at. Almost there. I'm very picky with how it looks because I see a lot of people throughout the competition from my old gym in Florida and just friends that I've met throughout all of my years of cheering. I think that's as good as it's gonna get. I've never been very like good at eye makeup. I've just kind of learned what to do along the way. And then for the inner corner of my eye, I take my brush again and then a little bit of this and put it kind of right there. And then I take the smaller side and use this lighter color and just place it on the inside and then kind of bring it down. And then this is where the orange comes in that some of my teammates do. I have this Naked Petite Heat palette and I use this color right here. Take it on the small end and tap, and this is how we incorporate the orange look in our makeup. Or we'll have like orange sparkles that we'll put on the inside of our eye. Like that. And then after that's done, I get glitter. 5 seconds. Okay, so we all use like a silver or I use rose gold because of just my makeup look, but it's either like rose gold or silver glitter. And we take it and it goes in the inner corner, and then some like people like spread it to your eyelid. So like, and then I use this brush to kind of spread it out And then I also use the brush to drag it down like that. And it just makes your eye pop more. And then I'll go in with this flat brush again, just to kind of clean up the glitter, or I'll use the brush with the concealer on it to kind of wipe away some of the glitter. Like that. I'll come back when the other eye's done. Okay, I have both eyes done now. Glitter on both. I went in and added a little more of the orange because I felt like you couldn't really see it. And then I at the end, I clean up the sides, but now I do fake eyelashes. And normally this one girl always puts them on for me because it's like a tradition we do now. Like she has to put them on every comp, so I don't really put on my own. But I'm gonna try for the sake of this video. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Okay, I think that's as good as it's gonna get. I'm actually kind of happy, even though, like I said, I got black glue everywhere. I'll clean it up, but then I go in with CoverGirl mascara and try to blend my eyelashes with it. Okay, like I said, I think that's as good as it's gonna get. Time for the other eye. Okay, it's on. It's not the best, but it's on. Okay, like I said, I think that's as good as it's gonna get. Now I'm gonna go in with some glitter to fix the black glue I got on it. I'm just gonna go with my brush right here and do a little 1-2 fix. Eyelashes surprisingly done. Now to clean up the black glue like this. So this is my eyes done. And then like I said, I try and see if I need a little bit more highlighter. And I think I do. So I go in with brush, setting spray, and kind of get it a little bit. And then take my highlighter and do one more. Upper my nose. And then I take this, pull back my hair, and spray. And then I dry and then I'll put on like a lip gloss or like Vaseline lip gloss until I have to put on my red lipstick, because none of us really like to wear the red lipstick until we have to compete, so like doesn't stain everything. So we'll just like a lip gloss. And then for my hair, we get to choose like which side our braid is on, like if it goes to the right or the left. Mine normally always goes to the right just because that's how I do my braids, into the low ponytail. So I'll start that now. And I always leave, I have this to take the hair part out, but I leave like that much in the front, like that. And then I'll pull the rest back like that. And then this is just for the front of the ponytail. I don't know if that'll make sense, but like it'll make sense eventually. And then I take this. Let me get take about that much for the actual braid part. And then there's many different ways people do the braid. Some people just do a regular braid, which I'm gonna do today, but I sometimes go back and forth. But you can just do like a regular braid, or some people like to do a Dutch braid and then like butterfly it. I normally do that. I normally do a Dutch braid and then butterfly, but today I'm just gonna do a regular braid. You take it and like, it all depends on what size of the braid it is, but you take it like this and you smooth out the top and incorporate it into your ponytail like that. And then this is where this little piece comes in handy, because if I pull all my, I don't like the way it looks when all my hair is pulled back, so I always like to like pull about that much out just so it's like in the front. And then for the swoosh that we have, that's what the part I pulled out earlier is for. And I try to make sure it's even on both sides. And so this will remain down like that, but this piece right here will go over that but under the braid, and then like this, smooth. And then this will get added into the ponytail as well. Grab your bow. Grab my orange bow, and it's a low ponytail like this. I'll turn around. And then like this. And then this is where I would go and take my hairspray and take like I use a wand because that's just what works best on my hair, but I use this and then go, and I would go in and curl it. And then my ponytail is sometimes a little bit off to the left side. And this is how you do Stingray All-Stars Orange hair and makeup for a comp. I hope you enjoyed.